The Challenge presents SCCCast Episode 1, Introduction, New Quarter, and Freshman. Oh yeah! Hello and welcome to the first SCCCast. Southeast Community College's The Challenge presents their first ever podcast with me, Nicholas Howe. First, as SCCCast progresses, you'll be meeting the people who make it all happen, starting with me. My name is Nicholas Howe, or Nick. I'm 18 years old, and I graduated from Fairbury High School. I'm a criminal justice major. I'm a freshman in my second quarter. I classify myself as the web editor for The Challenge, but I also take pictures of home basketball games and plays. After graduating, I plan on moving to California to act on television. I'm also working on my stand-up act. I'm a pretty normal teenager, but I'm also a nerd. I currently write for The Challenge and Geeksmash.com. I also, as you can probably tell, watch a lot of television, especially British. Now that you know a little bit about me, let's go into the first topic of this podcast. The first topic is the new quarter and incoming freshmen. With the start of the winter quarter comes new faces, friends, and sometimes new controversy. It's also brought about the use of technological things such as podcasts for people who are so familiar with it, especially for The Challenge. New classes can be quite scary, but after getting into them, they can be a lot better. Being my second quarter, I know what I'm aiming for, but for new students, it can be pretty fearful. I'd like to tell you though, don't be scared. College is pretty chill, and it's pretty easy. And if you're in the dorms or off campus but away from family, it's pretty amazing. You get the freedom of being an adult if you're not actually an adult, and it just feels great. There are some things you need to know on your first quarter, and they'll make or break you. 1. Don't slack off on your work. This isn't high school. This is like your job, your real job. If you have a job and you slack, you just lose. You'll either lose your job or you'll lose your paycheck, but you just all around lose. Number 2, read the stuff you need to read. I am personally really bad about this, and I didn't read a lot of my chapters that I was supposed to. They may be boring and they may be long, but you'll fail pretty quickly if you don't read them because a lot of people give pop quizzes. Number 3, make friends. There's no point in going to college on your own. You don't want to be that lonely guy who's super antisocial. I know, because I used to be that guy. It's horrible. And number 4, be yourself. There's no one you need to impress, and if people can't accept you as you, then you don't need them. I know, this is all really generic and bland information, and you've heard it 1,000 times, but I can attest to the fact that it all works. I was personally a horrible freshman until I started being myself and making friends. And I've even stopped slacking and did my work and read my chapters. That led to me being a completely different person from even just a few weeks ago. The main point of this is that change is going to happen, and you just got to roll with it. Well, that's all from us here at SCCCast. Stay tuned for more on the coming weeks. Thank you, and talk to you later.